Hello everybody, this is Karl, aka Super Salty.
Hello everybody, MinecraftSss here, aka Kaur.
Hi everybody, Jan here, aka Pikachu.
And this is the Sunny Tech podcast, the first of its kind.
So yeah,
So first up, we are going to talk about our favorite Minecraft servers.
So we're going to talk about the best apps for Android and also yesterday's Amazon app of the day.
then we're going to talk about Warframe Strike and the weekend deals.
And then we will talk about Kinect 2.0.
And Windows 9.
And in the end, we will talk about Squarespace and also Wix.
Yes, and the live stream will end about
An hour in, so yeah.
never.
Alright,
Let's get to my favorite Minecraft servers.
yeah.
I will start.
Okay.
So, my favorite Minecraft servers are Hypixel server and oh, I forgot the name. Oh my god, I forgot.
Mineplex.
Yes, and Mineplex. Thank you. I like Hypixel server because of its new arcade, and at the arcade there are a lot of mini games. I think 9, to be exact, and I really like the farm hunt mini game there. And it's like a hide and seek, but you disguise as an animal, and you can also poop. And Mineplex, because it has so many mini games, like I think it has 25 mini games, and that's it.
Okay, I'll talk about my favorites. So, let's say that my favorite minigame overall is Skywars, and the best server for it I think is Casts. So the minigame is it's kinda best, but also not, because the chests you start with always have the same items, but it kinda makes it that you have to develop a strategy to use the items, and of course there are different kinds of maps and stuff, and my favorite tactic is to just, if a map has something burnable like wool or wood, then I like to find a flint and steel, and then, like, if I get to the center point or something, then I lit it on fire so no one else could get to me. So yeah, and my other favorite server is the Shotgun Network, and on there my favorite minigame is Smash. So it's pretty much a minigame where of course there are different maps, like to a lot of minigames, and then you pretty much you have to like punch the other players of the map to like
Win the game.
yeah, but
Yeah.
everyone has 3 lives, so you can't
And you
just
play as different mobs from Minecraft.
And no, that's not the mini game.
Oh, no, that's
not
that's
as
another
Minecraft
one.
was.
No, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
By the way, if you pay 25,000 XP or buy the premium rank, you can change how many lives you have, change how many and or how frequently items spawn, and all kinds of stuff you can change then.
Yeah, but you can't change, like, you go to another player's match and then give yourself like 1,000,000,000 lives. It's for, like, if you create the match, then you
Yes.
can change it. So
And
yeah.
also the thing that we just talked about, the premium and the changing of lives, that's actually a new feature that was introduced to the game.
Yeah, also Shotbow Network has, like, other mini games, of course, like Mind Z, aka like Daisy Minecraft, or so guns and stuff, and
Yes.
it has arcade games. I'm not sure if they work now, but when I last checked, they didn't want to work for me.
No, actually they work. There's Cooking Mama, there's also Flappy Chick and Bomberman there.
Okay.
Alright, so one of my favorite servers, or maybe my favorite server, would be Winecraft. because I really love RPGs. That means role-playing games for those who don't know. And well, Minecraft with a Y, not with an E, is basically an RPG in Minecraft with leveling mobs and different items you can have. There are currently 4 classes, with one being in beta. And since a few YouTubers have started doing videos on there, the player base has skyrocketed. That means there are basically thousands of people playing on it every day, and
Can I
it's
add
a lot of
something?
fun.
Can I add something? If you go on the internet, you can find a map of the entire server, and there are some places that have familiar names, like the Pirate Bay or Saints Row.
Yeah,
town.
that's these are little fun Easter eggs. There are also a lot of dungeons there. I think there are 5 or 6 right now, and they are always developing it. Very soon, a new patch will come, and that will add a lot of new stuff.
Yes.
We don't know exactly what, but it'll be a lot of stuff. My
It'll be a
second,
lot of fun.
yeah,
But
my
is the map on the internet? Is it like top down or is it?
it's
You can
top
download
down.
it there. Okay.
It's like a dim map, if you have
Oh.
heard of it.
Yeah, and you can, when you have your mouse on it, you can see the coordinates, so you know exactly where to go if you want to go there.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my second favorite Minecraft server would be oh crap, it's called Party Zone. It's the Party Zone network. It's a lot of fun. There are also quite a few different mini games, including Infection, which is basically hide and seek, but with zombies that can infect you and you become a zombie. It has survival faction servers.
Wait,
also Skywars.
wasn't the Party Zone murder only?
No.
Or you?
No. It has quite a few mini games.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know.
It also has its own arcade with a few mini games. I haven't checked that out yet, but I really should. There's a creative server on it and also survival games. But my favorite part of it would be murder. This is, if you don't know what murder is, it's a mini game originating from Gary's mod, where one player is the murderer and he has a knife which can instantly kill a player. The other people are usually innocent bystanders who don't know who the murderer is, and the murderer has to kill them. And there is also one bystander with a gun who can shoot the murderer.
And you can also collect clues and get the gun if you have collected 5 clues. And this mini game is available on Garry's mod and in Minecraft. And also all the IPs will be in the description.
Yep.
Yeah, and also you can, on the Minecraft versions, there are some maps which are taken from Garry's mod. That means they are basically taken from Counter-Strike, because Garry's mod doesn't have any original maps. But that's true. But it also has the Minecraft version also has original maps with quite good builds, I must say, because they're really well done. Yeah.
Okay, but I think we should switch now.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time for this topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, will you start listing your favorite or best apps, Jan?
Yeah, sure. Well, my favorite apps would probably be some of the ones where you can just look at pictures of cats, because I like doing that, because I'm bored a lot. And then I look at pictures of cats, and that's fun. So basically, they are all free, of course. 9gag and Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is misspelled.
Are you saying that the cats are free?
Yes, that too. No, you can't take the cats out of the
and
pictures.
also that you watch cats all day on your phone.
Yes, that's my occupation. I am actually a grown up, and that's what I do. It's my job. I get paid 10 grand per week. It's really a great job. But I mean, The coworkers were basically asshats. They're all cats, but you know what cats are like.
Okay.
They're cute.
Then one of my favorite apps would be My Script Calculator, where if you have a stylus, it works best on a tablet. If you have a stylus, you can just write anything on this app. For example, something. It's basically a calculator, but you have to write the thing you want to calculate in there, and it will calculate it. This is good for people who don't know how to use the special functions on normal calculators. And yeah.
Okay, so I will now tell you my favorite apps, and these aren't so well known, but one of them is. So the first one is the Amazon App Store because of its free app of the day.
Which we will talk about a bit later.
Yes. Then it's Instant Buttons. It's just an app that has a lot of buttons, and when you press a button, it makes a sound, and there's a lot of sounds. Like,
so it's
"Ooh,
basically a
yeah."
soundboard.
Yes,
It's a soundboard. I want to say.
Okay.
Sorry. And there's another app. Now I can't decide. There's two really good games. One is Quiz Up, and the other one is Hungry Shark. Really good.
I would vote for Quiz Up because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And there are teams like Minecraft and just video games,
Yeah.
Yes.
which of course we are all very good at.
Yes. And yes, that's
Okay.
it,
Yeah,
pretty much.
and the Amazon
Yeah.
free app of the day.
So now I will talk about it. So yesterday's Amazon app of the day
He means the 7th of July for
Yes.
those.
was Cubes, and it's a really cool game. Basically, you have a room, and cubes come near you, and in the middle of the room there's a lift that would lift up balls, and you fling the balls.
Balls.
At the yes, and you fling the balls at the cubes, and the point is that the cubes don't get to you, and if they hit your circle around the what's around the lift, then you lose 1 star, and if you get hit 3 times, you lose.
Okay.
It's really simple, and the normal price for it is 99 cents.
Well, that's quite
Would you
cheap.
say it's worth it for 99 cents? If you wouldn't get it for free.
Like, how much playtime is it? It's like, does it have many
Yeah.
levels or?
In each world there are let me check. In each world there are 10 levels, and there are like 10 worlds, or 1, 2, 3 worlds. Okay, so maybe.
How did you get from 3 to 10? How does that happen?
But there's also a survival mode, infinite, and
Okay.
there's all kinds of cubes and power-ups. So it would be great if it had some more levels, but it's worth it.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
because I don't have a good phone, or a tablet, then I don't use many apps every day. But because I'm going to get an Nexus 7, then I've thought about what apps to get, and one of them is, I think, is it Split Screen or no, just Split.
Splashtop.
Oh, Splashtop, sorry. And what it is, it's like kind of like TeamViewer, if you know that. It's like
It's
you connect
it's
to your
a
computer.
remote desktop client.
But doesn't TeamViewer exist for Android?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
It's-
with TeamViewer you can't hear sounds.
Now you
Oh.
can, but it's quite laggy and buggy.
Oh,
But
yes.
what
The Splashtop has the best performance.
yeah, but with Splashtop, it's if you have a good internet connection with your computer, then it's actually really good for even playing games on your computer. If
Yeah.
you have a tablet.
By the way, a lot of videos show you how to run Windows 8 or how to play Hearthstone on an Android device, but really they're just using Splashtop. And also, one bad thing about Splashtop is that you have to pay if you want to use Splashtop on an internet connection other than your home's internet connection.
Yeah, so other thing where your computer is.
Yes.
But basically, the advantage from TeamViewer, other than that it isn't as buggy, I hope at least, is that you can like create joysticks and buttons on the screen, so you could like play the game without like going to different menus and clicking buttons one by one. So
Yes,
you can play smoothly.
And also, I have tried it, and it works really good. But some of the preset keyboards or layouts are take a lot of space, and you can't really click on the start button without hitting like backspace or something like that.
Okay.
But you can also change the layouts.
Yeah, and before we talked about Minecraft servers, then also Minecraft Pocket Edition, because one of the updates that's going to come out, I think it's 0.9 or something, there are going to be infinite worlds, so no longer you have to play in pretty
Finally.
much small kind of cube. So yeah,
Yes.
Oh my god, I have been waiting for this update for so long.
but I think you
Can't
can't.
even imagine.
Yeah, but
Do you know what update I'm looking forward to?
Redstone.
Yes, I would really like to have my tripwires and my stick pistons.
Sticky, not
Stupid pistons. Yes.
Also, it would be really, really cool if we could get some of the scoreboard commands and stuff, so multiplayer would have like different. You could make pretty much mini games and like in-game mods, kinda. So
Yes.
yeah,
You know what would be cool? Now, this may not be the right thing to say right now, but just adding it in. It would be cool if you could play C5 on an Android or an iOS device.
How would that work? CO5 is a really big game, and even though the graphical fidelity isn't that big, it's still pretty hard to
yes,
run.
but I'm just saying.
Oh, yes, it would be cool.
Well,
It
you-
would also
you-
be cool
it-
if I would get a Ferrari right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and,
But it's not going to happen.
but you can play with Splashtop very
yeah,
very
of
good.
course. If you have a good computer,
that's like
of course.
streaming with the NVIDIA Shield.
Yeah,
You can do the same thing.
yeah, that's cool too.
Okay, so let's move on. What do you think?
Yeah. Now we will talk about
Warframe.
Warframe, specifically the strike by the players and the weekend deal. So, the strike was made by a lot of people. I am in the biggest Facebook group for Warframe, and basically 80% of them said that they were going to not play Minecraft. This strike was from Friday to Tuesday, so everyone that took part in it missed the great deals, which I will talk about later. And basically, the strike was because of news that that Perfect World Entertainment, which is a video game company that has created Perfect World Online and Forsaken World and other video games, is trying to buy Warframe's developer, Digital Extremes.
Oh,
And
really?
nobody really liked that because Perfect World Entertainment has bought the many video games and just left them to rot, not updating them anymore. And this is why not a lot of people like this. But the good news is that this isn't confirmed, and the people in Digital Extremes say that we don't know anything, or this isn't true, or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't really know what's going to happen. And the great deals were this weekend, also last weekend, and they were really good. Orokin cells, Orokin catalysts and reactors, Forma, really good mods, everything was really wonderful, but not a lot of people were playing, so you couldn't really play on the harder missions.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that this isn't true and Perfect World isn't buying Digital Extremes, but if it is true, I'm going to really be sad. Well, maybe they will keep updating it, but it's not very likely. So our next topic is Connect 2.0. So Gaur, what do you have to say about it?
My own opinion is that, of course, we haven't had a new Kinect in a while.
Yes, we have the Xbox One got a new Connect.
Yeah, but like older than the Xboxes. So
Why doesn't that count? Are you being racist
What are you
towards
talking about?
Kinect?
okay,
That's not good.
but
He's basically saying that we haven't had a white Kinect in
Yeah.
a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the black one that comes with the Xbox One doesn't count because it's black.
Yes.
but the 2.0 is black too. Or
It's a
no?
2.0.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wait, what? What?
Okay,
Okay.
so let's
Okay.
keep moving forward.
So, wait.
So, Gaur,
So, go.
are you going to talk about it or not?
I don't have much to say about it.
Just look
well-
at the forum post.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll talk about it.
Okay, yes.
So the Kinect 2.0 is set to release on July 15th, so that's right around the corner next week. It'll cost about $200, and it's for Windows, not for the Xbox. It's for Windows. So it's for Windows use for motion controls for games. Like a few
Garry's
games
Mod?
have implemented it,
Garry's
like
Mod?
Garry's Mod.
Garry's Mod.
And, yes,
Mod.
Garry's
But haven't
And-
people like put the Xbox Kinect to the
Yes,
Windows?
but the Kinect 2.0 would be much better because the camera is much better and the movement recognition is much better.
Will it have an USB connector?
Probably, I don't know, but probably I'm going to say yes.
I hope it will be like a mini USB on the Kinect and USB to the computer.
Well, I have I have an Xbox 360 with a Kinect, and that's connected. I think that's not connected like that. Let me check.
Is it connected like with the Xbox connector thing?
Yeah, no, it isn't. It's just one cable that comes out of the Kinect. It's not removable.
Oh,
Okay.
But,
But we don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
But now you can duct tape a camera on your PC. So that's fun.
You
hope
mean
it's
Kinect?
going to
Yes,
be
the
like
Kinect.
smaller
It's also a
than
camera.
hope it's going to be like a little bit smaller than the Xbox One because you can't put
It's the same model. I think.
what? But
It's a
it's going
different
to be
camera or
like
something.
huge and it won't fit
No.
on your.
No,
It won't
no,
stay
no.
on your.
You just need a bigger desk. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
Yeah, it will be about the size of a printer.
You'll. It's
I don't
like
think you guys
take-
have ever seen an
No.
actual Kinect.
No.
Yeah.
It's
that's
going
what
to be
happens if
like,
you live in Estonia.
It's like buying a printer and you're like, where should I put it? Oh yeah, on my monitor. Of course
Yes.
it will fit.
Okay, so we've actually breezed through the topics. We've got a lot of time left, so
So maybe
Yeah.
just let's just move on before we explode.
Okay.
all right. So
And so
Windows 9.
now we're going to talk about the Windows 9. I hope that it will be the best Windows yet.
Not
And,
like
of
Windows
course
8.
it will be. It's
Yes.
a newer version.
We have some rumors that
That's
the Windows 9 could be free for the user to the users who already have Windows 7 or Windows 8.
Oh, cool.
But
That's
but,
nice.
But the thing is that there's here it's written that the Windows 7 or Windows 8, but no Windows 8.1.
I
Aw.
think they mean 8.1 too. It's just an
But if they
It's just
don't, then it will
they
be
do
such a
mean-
fail.
that would be
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
that I'm sure that Microsoft isn't that dumb.
Let me check. Oh, There also will be a Windows 8.1 update too, and that's it basically.
Yeah.
Not a
So
lot of news.
let's. I think we should talk about something else before
Oh,
talking
actually
about the
about
last topic. Oh,
actually
you have
about
something to say?
Windows 8.1. Before, actually right now, I just upgraded to Windows 8.1, and before I used Windows 7. And when I was using Windows 7 and I saw like Windows 8, everyone's like hating it, and I kinda hated it too. But now, as I'm using it, it's like it's kinda as good as 7. You just have to like uh, get you just have to like start using the start menu and stuff. But if you
Yeah.
don't want to use them, you can download like
It's
stuff.
called the Metro UI.
And
Yeah.
actually, I have two computers. One is a desktop PC, and the other one is a laptop. And on the laptop, I actually use Windows 8, and it's actually really good. Although I don't use the Metro UI that much. I have a replacement for the Metro UI.
You have like a
Yeah, the
program that
Metro
brings back
UI is
the
good if you have a touchscreen laptop, but otherwise it's sort of
It's
useless
still
with a
good.
mouse.
No, it's still good, but it's just it isn't so comfortable. Or
yeah, comfortable.
yes,
Okay.
So
I use it. I like it a lot. But I mostly put icons and stuff on my
I'm
desktop and
actually thinking to upgrade my desktop PC
stuff.
to Windows 8.1.
I'm not going to do it because some programs don't support Windows 8, and it would really be stupid if I.
All
Yeah.
I use support it.
I know, but what if you need to get a program for registering cats?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is going to be our last topic, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
So now we will talk about Squarespace. I will talk about Squarespace, and Karl will talk about Wix. These don't have anything to do with news. These are just us introducing it, and this is not an advertisement.
And also, we aren't sponsored by them.
That's what I just said.
But if the developers are looking, then
They are always looking for sponsors. I know a lot of YouTubers.
we
You can sponsor us if you want.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sponsor us. Sponsor us.
Yes, why not?
Okay,
But
so
anyways, yeah. So I will first talk about Squarespace. I am currently working on a project, which is basically a business website, for a friend, and well, I was going to use bollocks. Let's see. I was going to use WordPress, but then I realized it was actually a bit complicated, and you have to get hosting and the
Installation isn't too simple.
yeah, and so I decided for Squarespace after seeing that a lot of YouTubers promote it and give
Yeah.
out codes for it, and it's really nice. It's so user friendly. I mean, I don't know any code. I mean, these two do. I don't know anything about coding or anything, and it was really easy. I could just build a website. I mean, it's just a very simple drag and drop interface. You can edit it on the fly
Yeah.
on mobile.
You know what? It's so easy that he couldn't place buttons the right way. It's
Yeah.
too easy.
No, that was just because the buttons were stupid and they resized with the size of the word, which is not very smart. Squarespace. There's probably an option for it, but I'm not gonna say
yeah.
because I'm lazy. And you get the free hosting if you buy it. Of course, Squarespace hosts and gives you the URL. You can choose the URL yourself, so it isn't something like blah 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 .squarespace.com, because my client does not want that. They do not want something behind the URL.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's really easy and really really customizable. So Karl, what do you have to say about Wix?
So Wix is another website building service, and it's almost free. You can use it if you don't pay, but if you pay, you get to choose your fav icon. It's basically this icon you see on the top of your browser if you have selected the tab.
Okay.
And you can also get another domain. Like the default domain is like, I think it's like www.yourusername.wix.com. No, yes, .wix. Your no.
Whatever.
Okay,
Basically,
sorry.
it's
Yes,
yeah.
it gives you more customizability for your domain.
Can you just
And
straight out choose it, like write the
yes.
bollocksburger.net? Oh, okay, that's nice.
And it also you can also straight up and type custom HTML and CSS.
Yeah, you can do
But
that in Squarespace too.
yes, but I'm not sure if you can write jQuery or JavaScript, but I think you can. And also you can drag and drop objects like buttons and text and so on. And I will tell you some of the plans, or no, I will tell you the most the best plan that I would even buy if I would pay for this service.
And think about it. Carl is a really cheap fellow. He basically doesn't buy anything. So yeah,
Yes, that's pretty. That's very
that's
true.
pretty accurate.
Yes, and I would buy the combo pack for personal use. It's 10.95 per month, years that is, and you don't get a shopping cart or a shopping options. You remove the ads on the bottom of your page and on the top right of your page. By the way, the ads are so pretty. You also get 3 gigabytes of storage, 2 gigabytes of bandwidth, favicon, mobile ads free, so that you can put your ads. Custom domain. No, actually, you know what? You can't choose the domain from the site. You have to use an external domain service.
Yeah.
Like
That's
GoDaddy.
free. Yes, and it depends if the external service is free or not. So
Okay.
that's a little bit of a problem, but there are a lot of free domain hosting services. A lot. You also get free hosting and Google Analytics and premium support like help and questions and so on.
Ah, that's also pretty nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So we still have 22 minutes to go.
Actually, I
And
think I'll talk about my favorite hosting.
okay.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
so
wait,
far,
stop. By the way, we didn't plan this, so beware.
Yeah, beware, Gaur's English isn't perfect.
Oh my God,
okay,
that's cruel.
okay,
That's not true,
so
that's accurate.
so for some time now, on the screen has been a page I made with webs.com. It's kind of they are web hosters who you can make a web page on with if you want to pay or not. But if you don't pay, you can't choose the a custom domain. You can't actually, if you look, there are actually no ads on the page. But down on the bottom there's the webs.com ad that you made it with. But the site, they have a site builder. It's really user friendly and it's really easy to use. I made a few websites, so you can easily add titles, images, videos, photo galleries, even use maps, and you know.
Yeah, but the webs, yes.
Yeah.
That's mainly the service is mainly for bloggers. It's
Yeah.
on not like professional sites or even like too personal sites, like for your class or something like that. Or you can still use it for that, but it's not optimized for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have some time left, so I will talk about uh, okay, I will talk about the games I got at the summer sale. I know it's actually been what has
Oh,
8 days
do you know
or
what
more than a
team
week.
won? Do you know what team won see summer sale? Selle summer sale.
The team won summer sale.
What
What is that?
team won the summer sale? Like
But,
what team won the summer?
Ah, what team? I think it was Team Red, but I'm not sure. I know it wasn't purple because I was purple.
oh.
I know purple wasn't. I think purple was fourth.
But,
But I'm
but
not
did
I
you?
think I was
Yeah.
red actually.
I
I
didn't
don't
win
remember
anything.
what team I was.
Yes.
But did you win any games from the team
No,
thing?
nobody won anything. Only the cool guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically, I actually got a lot of games. So I will open my Steam library and check. So I got the Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition. I've been playing that a lot. It's really fun. I love the combat system and everything. Binding of Isaac, I don't really like that. It's a roguelike, but I don't know. I haven't played it that much. Then we have Far Cry 3, also very fun. Tropical paradise shooter with Vash, who is also always a lot of fun. Lego Batman 2, which is, I know it's supposed to be for kids, but sometimes it's fun to just relax with a casual game. Metro Last Light, which I tried to play, but it basically doesn't run on my computer. It has really nice graphics, but it doesn't run on my computer. It's
By the way,
10 FPS or something like that.
do you guys agree that do you like Lego games more than real life Legos, or better you do you love the Lego games but don't play with real life Legos?
Yeah, that's basically
Yes.
true. Then what else? I got Papers, Please, also a lot of fun. It's an indie game, so yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, it's honestly it's a piece of shit. I should have gotten free because it's a lot better.
Yes,
But
that's
this
true.
doesn't look good. It's very clunky. I don't like it. It's got a very hardcore fan base, but I just don't like it.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is a major improvement on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and also Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 will be releasing in some years.
Yeah,
Some
some
year.
years.
Some centuries.
Yes.
Yeah,
But when it doesn't release, there's Plan B, theme park studio on her.
oh yeah, I've heard it. I heard about that. All right, I also got Super Meat Boy, which is also an indie game. It's a very popular platform, which is really difficult. I'm in the middle of the second world right now, and I can tell you it's hard. Using a controller does make it easier though. And the last game I got was Torchlight 2. It's an RPG. I like RPGs, so yeah, it was a lot of fun. But if you get Torchlight 2, you have to download Synergies mod because it makes the game a lot better. So yeah, that's basically all I got. I think Kaur got the GTA 4.
Yeah,
Yes, I
Yep.
just wanted to say that.
I
Yeah.
bought it only because the mods that it has, but
Yeah, that
and also
game
the
has
car
got so many
physics.
mods.
And by the way, the summer sale on the summer sale, a lot of the games were actually indie games. So
Yeah.
you got very lucky to see to spot GTA 4 in there.
Yeah.
Like if you had missed the day, it would be like
But it was
Never
there
again.
on the last day too because
Yeah.
this was one of the most bought games.
yes.
But okay, let's see what I can talk about that the fact that I'm going to Gamescom this
Okay.
year. That's in August in Germany and Cologne. I've been there for 2 years now, and I haven't been there for 2 years. I've been there twice, last year and the year before that. But it's a lot of fun, even if I can't play every game there because the queues are huge and stuff like that. It's still so much fun just getting the free stuff, and because I love to get free stuff, I'm also a very cheap bastard.
I have one more thing to talk about if I can find it here. Um, yes, I found it. I'm very sorry to all of the people who bought tickets to Minorama. It was such a stupid,
Wasn't the Minorama that fake Minecraft
Yes,
convention?
yes,
It didn't have anything.
yes, and
literally?
yes, I was talking
Oh.
about, and I think 5,000 tickets.
But
were,
like, what
Yeah,
was
that-
said that
and
was going to
it's,
be there?
the guy who made it so stupid. Like some of the
He's an
people,
asshole.
some of the people in the world are like just complete douchebags and complete idiots.
You should come to
Yes.
Germany. This place is full of them. I'm sorry, Germans. It's the truth. But
So you're saying you're an idiot?
But like,
no,
what was
Germans,
yeah.
not people who live in Germany. There's a difference.
Okay, but what was like said that's going to be there, and what was?
Well, they said they were going to give away a lot of prizes, including PlayStation 4s and stuff. They
What?
said they were going to give some kids like a YouTube page with promotion and everything.
No. Actually,
No.
there's a newer. That's a old one. There's a new.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. You're right. I was talking about the old one.
There's so many scams.
Yeah,
Of
those
Minecraft.
asshats.
Yes.
You should just not buy tickets for anything other than Minecon,
Yes.
because everything else is basically a con.
By the way,
I
Minecon
see what I
20
did there, because con is.
Yeah,
No.
Minecon.
Ah,
Oh, Minecon. It's a con, of course. Okay,
and
so
Gamescom, of course, too.
yeah. By the way, Minecon 2014 is going to be in Europe. So yeah,
nice.
Yes.
That's the only
Maybe
news.
it will be in Germany, then I can go there too. And
No,
then laugh at you.
Let it be in
there's
Finland or
actually
Estonia.
a really high percent that it won't be in Sweden because it's basically the home of Minecraft, and the people who make Minecraft just are bored there, so they don't want to.
They like know how boring the
The
place
city,
is.
yes, because they have lived there for so long, and yes.
Not that Sweden would be like boring, but
Bad
for
or
them
something,
because they
yes.
have lived there
Yes.
so many years.
Yeah, but I hope it's either in Germany, but it's probably gonna be in Germany or England. That's what I'm betting on.
Yeah.
Germany or England, because these are the two big countries in Europe that haven't had a Minecon yet, because it was in France. Already?
Yes.
By the way, what do you think? What will the 2014 cape will have? Like what will it have?
Maybe slime blocks? No, that'd be stupid.
Maybe a sword, diamond sword.
Like last time it was something to do with redstone, a piston. So maybe this time it'll be something new from 1.8.
Maybe a rabbit. Oh, that would be
Oh.
cool. Like a rabbit
Yeah.
just looking at
Yeah.
But the thing is that it
Like
will
one
have.
of the evil
It's so
rabbits.
pixelated, so they can't make a cool
you. No,
3D
they
rabbit.
actually can.
They can make the red eyes and.
I think
white
that
body.
that they would make a 3D model and just put it not just looking at you or not sideways, like at the degree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diagonally, and then they would put the 3D model on the cape or you
Oh, like
that-
the.
no, that's a really fail idea, because you could do that only when the cape is in real life, because you can't 3D print a rabbit onto a Minecraft cape.
It would be cool if like there would be a new update where capes would where they would make it compatible, like where they would make it so capes can have like 3D things out of them. So it would be like the next Minecon cape will have a
They should
bunny's head like sticking out of the cape.
really make an update where you can make your own cape but
Yeah,
it
that'd be
can't
cool.
be one of the, or maybe you can choose because
Yeah.
otherwise people will make the Minecon ones and then yeah.
Let's say you are playing parkour and another person is on the next block that you are,
Yeah.
and the cape. You look at his cape and it's just a middle finger.
That would be fun. That sounds like something I would do.
Or something like you so noob, you behind me. Like in the parkour, he's behind you.
It would be like,
It's a noobie.
why you
But,
looking at me?
Well, I wouldn't say that because I use correct grammar.
Yeah.
You don't say you so noob.
And then
Well, you can't fit
yeah.
that much text on this.
Yeah, it's so
Well,
pixelated
if you
you
would
can't
write
fit
very
anything on it.
small.
Yeah.
And
But,
also, if you could make custom capes, but it would be like Minecon capes and like the motion cape would be disabled. It would be like people would take the motion cape and like change every pixel like by like add
One
one
shade.
to green or something like that.
Okay,
and it would
but
look the same.
let's end it here.
No, we still have 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't have to make a full length
Yes, we do.
podcast.
No, yes. Okay, then we will just talk about. Okay. This I think we will do it next week, or we
We
will try to do it again.
We'll see when we
boys.
have time and feel like it. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe even like 2
tomorrow.
days after now. Yes.
We'll see.
Anytime there are news or. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
That's the
So
thing.
There's no
tomorrow,
news
tomorrow,
about it.
tomorrow's tomorrow.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
the day after the day after the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's just do it when the.
Or there are bigger news and maybe.
Wait, no. Let's just do it when the 20th Doctor comes.
So in
Oh,
August. No, wait. The 20th.
In August 2057.
No, that might not happen. You know, they might cancel Doctor Who at some point.
But I think that we will end
Yeah.
it here.
You should check out Super Salty on his channel at youtube.com/.
Super Salty?
Is it?
The Super Salty.
He's Super Salty and Kaur at youtube.com/MinecraftSss. Is it? No, with
No,
9.
it's
It's
10,
with 10
10
SS, but you can
10?
just search my channel on YouTube and like
And put a
from
filter that it searches only channels.
so
No,
much
if you
SSS.
just search Minecraft SSS with
Ooh,
3
you're
S's,
so
it'll come out.
popular.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't
This-
have a channel because I'm a noob.
Make one.
this was Karl, Kaur, and Jan.
Woo!
And
And
yeah,
I'm jumping around in a server because I'm bored.
okay. And hope you enjoyed and
Peace.
see you
And
next
thanks for
time.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.